The war in heaven was over. Michael had cast Lucifer down, but in the chaos of that great battle, not every traitor was caught immediately. The Book of Enoch speaks of 7 stars of heaven who transgressed the commandment of God. These were not hideous demons like the Nephilim. They were high-ranking angels, beautiful and terrifying, who chose to abandon their posts. They did not want to rule hell. They wanted to escape judgment. They fled upward, past the firmament, past the clouds, seeking refuge in the chaotic void between dimensions. They thought that if they flew high enough, fast enough, the eyes of the throne would lose track of them. They were wrong. God does not only have generals, he has executioners. He has a force dedicated to policing the angels themselves. That force is Ragael. His name means friend of God, but to those who break the law, he is a nightmare. He is the Archangel of justice, fairness, and vengeance. While Michael protects humanity from below, Ragael keeps order above. He stood on the edge of the celestial balcony, watching the 7 trails of light disappear into the storm. He did not need an army. He needed speed. He adjusted his gauntlets, spread his wings, which were streamlined like the blades of a falcon, and launched. The hunt was on.
Ragael hit Mach 10 instantly. The sound barrier shattered behind him like glass. He was not flying. He was tearing a hole through the atmosphere. His target, the 7 renegades. The fugitives sensed him coming. They were powerful, former commanders of legions, and they knew how to fight in the air. They split up, a classic evasive maneuver. 3 went left toward the storm front. 4 went right toward the upper atmosphere. They hoped to divide Ragael's focus, but Ragael is the angel of order. His mind processes trajectories faster than a supercomputer. He didn't slow down. He locked onto the nearest target, a massive angel named Procabiel. Procabiel turned, firing bolts of cosmic lightning back at his pursuer. Ragael dodged them with microscopic precision, rolling through the air like a fighter jet. He closed the gap. In his hand, a weapon materialized. Not a sword, but a hammer of judgment, a maul made of gravity and dense starlight. "You cannot outrun the law!" Ragael's voice boomed over the thunder. He slammed into Procabiel midair. The impact created a shockwave that cleared the clouds for 10 miles. Ragael didn't cut him. He crushed his momentum, grabbing the traitor by the throat while traveling at supersonic speeds.
1 down, 6 to go. Ragael released the unconscious body of Procabiel, letting gravity drag him down to the waiting chains below. He immediately pivoted upward. The remaining 6 rebels realized running was useless. They turned to fight. It was a 6 versus 1 aerial dogfight. They surrounded Ragael, attacking from all angles with spears of light and dark energy. The sky lit up like a fireworks display, but Ragael was in his element. He was the enforcer. He knew their fighting styles because he was the one who wrote the protocols. He summoned the chains of the Pleiades. Golden, glowing chains erupted from his back, acting like independent tentacles. While Ragael parried a spear strike from one rebel with his hammer, his chains lashed out and wrapped around the wings of another. Snap! The sound of breaking wings was sickening. A rebel angel screamed as he lost his aerodynamics, spinning uncontrollably into a tailspin. Ragael used the chained angel as a flail, swinging him into 2 others. It was brutal efficiency. Ragael fought with cold, calculated violence. He wasn't trying to kill them. He was disabling their ability to fly. He was grounding them. 5 more fell. Only the leader remained, Tamiel, the swiftest of the Watchers. He dove into a massive supercell thunderstorm, hoping the turbulence would shake Ragael off. Inside the cloud, visibility was 0. Lightning flashed every second, illuminating the terrifying silhouettes of the 2 predators. Ragael sheathed his hammer. For this, he needed his hands. He closed his eyes, sensing the disturbance in the air currents. Tamiel emerged from the cloud wall, aiming a dagger at Ragael's back, but Ragael was already moving. He performed a cobra maneuver, flipping backward instantly and catching Tamiel by the wings. The struggle was intense. They tumbled through the storm, grappling, punching, falling from 50,000 feet. "We just wanted freedom," Tamiel yelled. "You wanted chaos," Raguel replied calmly, tightening his grip. "Freedom requires order." With a burst of strength, Raguel tore the feathers from Tamiel's left wing. The rebel leader gasped, losing his lift. The fight was over. Raguel gripped him tight, spread his own majestic wings to act as an air brake, and arrested their fall just moments before hitting the ocean's surface. The spray of the waves soaked them both. The execution was stayed, but the sentence was just beginning.
Raguel gathered the 7 broken stars. He bound them together with chains that suppressed their divine energy. But he did not take them to hell. Hell was for demons. These were angels who transgressed the laws of the cosmos, so their prison would be in the cosmos. He flew them upward, leaving Earth behind, traveling to the place described in Enoch chapter 21. "I saw a place which had no firmament of the heaven above, and no firmly founded earth beneath it. There were 7 stars of the heaven bound together in it, like great mountains and burning with fire." This was the void, a place outside of time, a prison made of nothingness. Raguel threw the 7 traitors into the abyss. They floated there, unable to move, unable to die, surrounded by silent burning stars for 10,000 years. Raguel hovered at the edge of the prison, adjusting his gauntlets. His face showed no pleasure, no anger, just the satisfaction of a job done. The balance was restored. The sky was clear. He turned back toward Earth, disappearing in a flash of light. The executor had finished his rounds. In the next episode, we descend from the stars to the deepest part of the ocean. A beast is waking up, a beast so large that even angels fear it. Leviathan.